Hello, welcome again. Today we are continuing with non-destructive hard surface modeling. Today I decided to design a dressing table. I will continue using only the boolean modifier to design this dressing table. As you see, my go-to I duplicate the cutters every time I want to use. I found that easier because most of the time they are already in their places, and only thing I need to do is to resize the cutter for the intended purpose which I want to use it for. As you can see, my dressing table, I have it somewhere as a reference. I'm not designing it out of nowhere. I'm just using cutters to exactly copy the way it looks. You can follow along, or you can design it something different. Use it as something to learn through. Also, as you can see, I'm switching between wireframe mode and solid mode because sometimes you need to see where the cutter is supposed to be placed, depending on how you view it. And most of the time, you'll do a repetitive job. You can repeat again and again and again because that's how it goes. Designing is all about this. You will see the design appear as I'm going what I'm designing. Just bear along with me. Okay. For the start, I designed the top part, which have only two things: the side part and the mirror. That's why you see the top part is very thin. The bottom part consists of several drawers. The left drawer, which has got a front door, and the left drawer, which is very small, and it got an opening in the bottom, which have a small chair to sit in. I did not design the chair. If you want to see that, just leave the comment. Most of the time I'm using only one type of boolean cut. I'm using difference because most of the time I'm just removing part from the big cube. If you are designing like me, you tab into you switch into the edit mode. You can see that the cube didn't change at all because this is non-destructive. That's how it goes. After that, what you see there, I was designing the little top part which put some makeup and stuffs. Before I applied the bevel modifier, it was not the same. So you're supposed to apply the scale so that you can get the bevel on the same side. And that, as I said, on the top part, there is a little drawer again on the left side. This is what I'm designing now. Again, in the same process, I hide the entire model. This is a separate piece. I'm using again boolean. As I said, this is the only boolean tutorial. I keep doing this again and again and again. My go-to method which I am using is designing from experience, or from the things which I have, from the things which I see. If you're a beginner like me, I recommend you start like that. But everyone has different approach when it comes to learning. You can use whatever method seems fit to you. I acquired these skills from different YouTube channels, which I started learning from them, and then I decided to do the same. Why not share the experience which I get from other YouTubers? I'm not an expert in designing. I'm still a very beginner, novice beginner. But I'm trying to encourage other people who are learning like me that you will don't get discouraged if you can't design complicated things. That's why you have to start from Very small thing so that you can see that you are achieving. You have achievements. About here, I added a little bit difference. I used the array modifier, as you can see, arrays, to get this look which I'm going for. So is complete. This tutorial is a complete non-destructive, which we use on the boolean, but sometimes you have to use a little bit of other things to get the look you are going for. I could duplicate them the way I wanted, one after another, but that's not good. You can use arrays to simplify things. That's why I use the modifiers. Later on I will use the bevel modifier, which we'll see how I use it again. Here I converted a little bit of mesh into a curve so that I can add thickness or some depth to it. You will see how I used it. You can copy my method or you can change the way you want it. It's not limited. You are supposed to use your imagination. Do it the way you think it fits you. It will come along. Just try. Again, here I used another array modifier, as you can see that. Very little parts. I'm trying to add some new things into my designing so that I can have experience with these modifiers and other things. I'll try to create another video which will be solely based on arrays, using of arrays, and arrays. So stay with me. I will add that later. Okay, this is how I used it. Please, if you like the video, it'll help me get more views and recommendation from the YouTube. Don't forget to like the video, leave the comment, and subscribe to my channel so that we can grow together. Thank you.